I'm Brian.
I'm Amber.
I'm Dylan. I'm Cody.
And we're the Marr family from Ardmore, Oklahoma.
All right, Marr family, tell ABC how much we love Christmas lights.
There's nothing I love better than Christmas
Wait.
lights.
I like baseball better than Christmas lights.
Yeah, football's pretty much better than Christmas lights too.
I kind of like having parties better than Christmas lights.
Guys.
And really it's...
There's a lot. What?
Guys, it's real important that ABC knows that we do Christmas lights as a family.
Christmas lights.
Yay!
Dylan, what do you like most about the Christmas show?
When it's over.
Cody, what about you?
My favorite part would be people stopping by the Christmas show and really enjoying it and seeing all the joy it brings to other people.
Wow, that was a good answer. All joking aside, I know that you guys don't think about Christmas 24/7 like I do, but you guys are pretty supportive.
We support this show 100%. We try to just help when we can and pretty much just do whatever he tells us to do.
That's right. ABC, thank you for this opportunity to audition for the Great Christmas Light Fight. My name is Brian Marr, and I'm crazy excited, and even though they didn't show it in the video, my family is too. We wanted to show you our 2016 show. We downgraded a little bit in 2016 because we had a lot going on, but I want to show you some shows in the past so you kind of understand. A lot of it's going to tie in together for this year's show, and we really have something amazing that I don't think you've seen before yet. I'm sure you've heard that before, but I really think it'll be something new. Now, if you'll notice, there's really nothing spectacular about this show. I mean, it looks good. It's your average pixel show, right? But one thing that we do a little bit different, if you notice the smaller Christmas trees, that was something new that we decided to try this year. They're not perfect rows of pixels like you would normally see on a pixel show. I like a little bit of the nostalgia, old school kind of look when it comes to Christmas lights, and I didn't want it to look so cold. And so what we're going to do next year is we will actually have 16 of these trees scattered throughout the yard, and all of them are mapped. And so even though that you can still see the colors moving across and scrolling across, but they have a more traditional Christmas look to them and not such cold, straight lines your pixel look to. So now it brings me to the cool part. The entire roof is going to be covered in pixels next year. Now, we're not going to use the roof mainly for designs and displays. It'll mainly be used for animation graphics. And what I mean by that, if you notice, if you look at our mega tree, we use Madrix, which I'm sure you guys have seen other programmers do that as well. But what that allows us to do is we create characters in After Effects. And when we create them in After Effects, I can take them to a movie file and bring over. And a lot of our animations, like on our display tree or our half mega tree, the one that was showing all the images and everything, it's just a lot better quality than you'd see if somebody's actually making pixels. Like you get a look at the deer right there dancing. All right, ABC, here's what I was talking about when I said you're going to see something like you've never seen before. How about a 3D pixel matrix? That's right, 3D. This will be extended above the yard. It's going to be 40 foot long, 20 foot deep, and it will be approximately 25 to 30 feet up in the air above the yard. And it'll be close back to the house where it'll almost look like a ceiling for the show, if you will. And this will allow us to do some amazing effects and some stuff that nobody's ever seen before. And when you do this, combined with everything else that we're going to do, it's going to be just a spectacular performance and definitely worthy of calling it a Christmas spectacular for sure. So these tubes are about $200 a piece to purchase. Now, we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to need about 200, or we're going to need 200 tubes. So it's going to be about $40,000. We are making all these custom. We're in the process of that right now. We're coming up with some designs to make them weatherproof. And when I finish those up, I'll be glad to send you some update video of those. But we're actually having to get a permit from the city that we're in to actually build the structure to hold this in the air. Like I said, 40 foot long, 20 foot wide. My house is 90 feet, so it's almost half the size of my house. My yard extends about 30 feet out from the road to the house, so it's going to take out 3/4 of the yard coming out towards the road, and it's really going to be an amazing effect. So this, combined with a full matrix roof of pixels, almost 14,000 pixels on the roof, you've got 16 of those old school pixel trees, if you will, out in the yard. And then to top that all off, we're going to go back with some animatronic characters as well, and I'll show you those now. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Frosty. Now, you've seen Frosty in some other shows before, but this year we are adding Susie Snowflake as well. And she's the companion to Frosty, and they are going to be under my front porch, right underneath. You kind of see the porch to the right there. That's going to be their stage, and so that's where they're going to be, and that's going to give that Christmas spectacular kind of theme that we do. A lot of them, we will have a lot of dialogue between songs, even though the songs all match together. The performance is about 10 minutes long, but they will sing and do the show, and they will be actually the MCs plus singing during the show. So if you've ever seen those old Barbara Mandrell Christmas specials, or the Dick Van Dyke Christmas specials, that's kind of how we gear our show around, and that's kind of the look that we're looking for. This is a show from 2014 with Frosty and his stage, but we're going to double the size of that stage. We're going to bring in Susie Snowflake. She's actually on her way here right now, so it's going to be just an amazing performance. Great job. All right, here's a final look at our house from what it looks like from our street. This was our 2016 show. Like I said, we downgraded a little bit, but picture this. You've got Susie Snowflake and Frosty underneath the porch right there. They'll be the MCs for the show. We're going to keep the 16 RGB pixel candy canes out front. We're going to keep an all-pixel show this next year. We'll have the 16 pixel trees scattered along the yard, still providing you with that old school Christmas look, but going to have new technology on them. The little display tree that you see to the right there with all the images and everything on it, that's going to be moved to the entire right side of the yard to make room for all the trees that we're going to put in. We'll leave that little matrix, that little mega tree that you see to the left, that'll stay there. Plus, the entire roof is going to be covered with pixels, almost 14,000 pixels on just the roof, displaying graphics and different animations. And then you're going to have that 40-foot by 20-foot 3D matrix above the house into the yard, and that'll be pretty much the highlight of the show this year. So really going to be a spectacular performance. We can't wait to share this with ABC and can't wait to share it with the world. I hope you will consider us, the Marr family, for the great Christmas light fight of 2017. Thank you for this opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.